Hey, good afternoon. Ooh, I should have looked in the mirror, but anyway, this is Tamu flipping furniture. Ooh. This is a watering can. Apparently we did this side, I'm thinking last year. When it gets closer to Christmas, I'll have to see if I can dig out that video. But obviously we used a Christmas paper, and it looks like we used our snow pen. And I don't know if you can see the glitter or not, but yeah, it looks like we used some, what's that one called? Glitter paste. I can't remember the name of it because it's not in front of me, but anyway, that's what we did on this side. But today we're going to do the other side. Hey, Lisa. So we're going to do this side with a farm scene. So, hello, Patricia. Let me turn on my fan because my air conditioner just shut off again. Okay, I need you to tell me which one to do because I can't decide. Do we do windmill and barn scene, or do we do barn and music? So say windmill or music. Which one do we do? I cannot decide. So help a sister out. Help me with my indecisiveness here. And I'm going to get some water here ready while you guys tell me what to do so I can water method it out and decide, and then we'll get to going on it. Anybody know? So hopefully when I turn back around here, you guys will have told me what to do. Okay. I can get some water to dribble out of here. Okay, that'll be enough. Don't know where my water pen is, so we're going to use a paintbrush today. But, hey, boo. No can do, boo. I'm just as, if not more, indecisive. I'm not usually. Okay, let's see. I see music, music, music. We did. Okay, music it is. Thank you. So we're doing music. I think I would have went with windmill. No, just kidding. All right, we're going to go with, let me put it down here. We're going to go with music here. Well, that is kind of crooked, but these are the tools I'm working with. Move it up and maybe it'll angle down more. There we go. All right, so since I don't know where my water pen is, or I have like 5, but of course they're all missing in action. I'm just gonna go around the outside edge and tear off that white edging so that, yeah, it just blends better. And I'm not even probably going to do any blending around the edges at all. And we will lose some of the bottom of this. Oh, and I forgot my iPad. Oh, Courtney, if you could bring me the iPad, that would be spectacular. Because, you know, I was in the warehouse this morning. The thought crossed my mind to bring it in here, but it didn't stick. Okay. Hey, Deidre. I know I missed a comment or two up there, but let's get the iPad in here. Maybe I can catch up. I hate to leave you guys to go get it. Okay, one more side here. All right, and then we're gonna have to figure out how much we're gonna have to lose and if we wanna work around the handle or start below it. Hey, Daria, caught me live while you're custom painting a china closet. Oh, wow, that sounds like a big job. Hey, Pam. Okay, here comes Courtney to the rescue. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, because crooking my neck like that isn't gonna work long. Okay, hey Carla. Lori was watching replay from earlier. Surprise, here I am. Hey Karen. Hey Rebecca. Oh, you're on vacation. Yay you. Okay. I think, oh, hey Nora. Hey Susan. Isn't this paper gorge? Okay. I think I'm gonna cut around that. I did find my craft knife the other day. I had taken it with me to North Carolina, so it was still in that bag. Imagine that. How to do this without making it janky. Why don't I do the water method? That might be better. Well, if it isn't our little busy bee. That's me. Just thought we would do, I wanted to do some other projects too, but oh my gosh, I'm just gonna do this one little one. So it'll be, should be fairly quickish. Okay. Okay, and then I'll just cut that off up there. There's nothing on there that we needed. Okay, that fits okay. I'm okay with that. Okay, now, you know, we should have white paint under there. So, I'm gonna paint the back of this white. That's how I'm gonna work that. Whew. Okay, now I'm getting hot. Because my air quit. I think it needs blown out. It's not staying on. It keeps wanting to shut off. Well, it keeps shutting off. Okay. Just gonna put a coat of white on here instead of painting the can and not having any idea, or you know, I have a rough idea where I needed to be with it, but I'm just doing this instead. And on this galvanized metal, I might have been okay, but I don't think so. I think it still would have looked dark underneath there. I'm afraid to move this up because I'm afraid I'll transfer the paint that I've got on my cardboard on it. So I'm getting it on my work table instead, which is fine. Okay. And I'm starting to sweat bullets, so I'm going to turn the air back on. Sorry. Off and on. Let's dry the back of us. Hey Julie, hey Sandy. All right. What am I doing here? Let's turn this over now. Okay. I'm gonna finish drying that. Okay, now let's see what we've done here. See if it still looks okay. Oh, I like it. Okay, I think we're ready to decoupage it on. Okay, I think so. All right. And I don't think I'm going to add anything extra to anything on here. I mean, I could do some brown around the edges. Maybe I'll do that, but that's probably going to be the extent of it. I mean, this is just like basic decoupage. Nothing fancy. Oh, I don't think this brush is all that fantastic either here. Oh, there, it's kind of working itself out. I probably should have just done a strip up here because that air is blowing on it and probably drying it quicker than I need it to. Okay, let's lay that down and get it started up here. And let's get a little bit more up in there. Okay. And I'm using Fusion's Decoupage and Transfer Gel. Get up underneath here now.
It's not Fusion's.
Oh, no, I'm not using Fusion. Courtney's right. I'm using...
I put the link in, I'm like, I saw it, you're not.
Doesn't matter, I guess. I'm using, actually, Pentart's Decoupage Varnish and Glue. I have them both sitting out right next to me. But yes. Yes, Fusion does actually have one. I use Fusion's a lot, and actually I meant to be using it, but... yeah. I'm actually using Pentart's. But I mean, they're both very similar. And I love them both, so there is no wrong or right other than I told you wrong. Yeah, I was looking at one but using the other one. Good thing Courtney caught me, because I'd have been lying to you. I was lying to you. Not intentionally, though. Weren't we just talking this morning about, yeah, too many things on the brain and ordering multiple pairs of the same shoe in the same order and the wrong sizes and putting hamburger patties in the kitchen drawers instead of in the refrigerator and all those things. So would you expect anything less right now? I don't want to disappoint you. Okay. It's going to be pretty. I think I need just a touch more under that corner. And I got a little bit of a ridge there because of the cam, so I just want to make sure I really press that down. Okay, I'm going to try to cut off my excess now. Oops. Oh, that's going to be a problem, isn't it? I should have stayed below that. That's going to be a booger. It's probably going to tear that up later. Dang it. Well, learn from my mistakes. It's probably going to tear my paper up later. The handle, I don't know if you guys can see it. The handle is going to interfere with my paper later, so I may just cut that out in a circle later or something. To be determined. I did not factor that in. Let me see if I'm missing anything with you guys. Your shirt should be your daily mantra. Yes, it should. Just watching. Well, hey, Sharita. I won't make you talk. You've been spying on me. I opened my shoebox in my closet yesterday and don't even remember buying them. Oh my gosh, that happens to me way too much. That paper is fantastic. Oh, I know, isn't it gorgeous? Went to good estate sale, but hubby back was hurting, so I had to hurry, but got a few goodies. Okay, let's cut off up here. Actually, let me dry it just a little. Hopefully it won't tear. I mean, obviously, if you had more time, you would let this dry. I'm afraid it's gonna rip some with me, you know, trying to cut this before it's dry, but, you know, for the sake of time. Actually, I want to get that wet decoupage gel off of there too. Before that dries. There we go. Okay, back to drying. Put a mold or hole on the handle. Oh, that's a good idea. I might have a star. That could be like a barn star. I know I have a star. Might do that later. That might disguise it some. I could put that biggest, well, I don't know if I have a flat enough spot to put it on. If I put it up here, ow, dang, that's hot. Sorry. Ooh. Oh, I can't tell you how many times I've been burned by a heat gun either, but okay, let me get you back in view there. Okay, let's try to carefully cut that off. There's a fine line between leaving that on too long, because if that gets good and glued on there, it is not going to come off easily at all. Okay, that cut well. Let's get this side. Okay, I like that. Oh shoot, just spilled my water. Oh my goodness. All right, let's cut this. Oh, and I didn't even dry down here like I should have. That with the dry a little bit. Hey Kelly, yeah, I'm back. Something that will overlap, then if it tears you won't see it. Yes, I like the way you think, Judy. I'm all about disguising the imperfections. Okay, back to cutting there. Oh shoot, I might have got out of control there. Okay, that lip is not much of a lip. Okay, I think it's okay. Oops, it was okay. Okay, let's seal the top of it with our decoupage medium here, which is Pentards. And yes. Just get a nice coat all over it to seal it. Came in with suggestions and I didn't say hi. That's okay. No biggie. A big overlap on the handle. Overlap of what? I might have missed something. Or just something to disguise it. Okay. I feel like we've got it all sealed. I think we could quit there, but I think I'm just gonna dry it and maybe add a little bit of umber paste around the edges, which I like the way it looks now, but you know, I tend to like to brown things down, so gosh, that's pretty. And if you didn't see the other side, it is Christmas, so we now have a dual purpose home decor piece, which you know I love. Wipe off my excess again here. Thank you, Lori. I agree. It is just gorgeous. But you know, I'm a sucker for a barn. Something that will overlook. Oh, then if it tears, you won't see it. Yes. Yes, yes. Thank you, Carla. And something about musical notes, too. I don't know. I'm not that musically inclined whatsoever. I mean, I love 80s hair bands and can sing like all the words, but I don't think that counts, so. Okay, oh, here's my antique paste and umber. I think we'll go around the edges, and that'll be all we're gonna do. And then, like I said, if you weren't here in the beginning, I'll show you the Christmas side that I'm sure I did on a Facebook Live, I'm assuming last year. As soon as I can get that dry enough. Thank you, Carrie. I love it too. You try to do dual theme on any big projects too. Yes. Overlap with fall leaves or so the handle rips paper, the rip will not show. Yes. That's a great idea. I spend so much time packing away everyday decor to take out Christmas, just turning it around. Yes. Yeah, because I thought about doing fall on one side, but then it's like, well, I mean, I totally could. I mean, I do a lot of decor that is fall on one side and Christmas on the other, but you know, sometimes I just do every day on one side and then Christmas on the other. Okay, I'm just gonna use my finger and just do a little aging around the edges, if you will. I don't know how well you guys can even really see. Probably not doing much more for you. But I kind of like the way it's lighter on the edges, but you know, I always love to brown it down too, so. But it is actually still staying lighter. But yet, I mean, it's darker than it was, if that makes sense. And I'm getting this paste up under my fingernail. I'll live. A paintbrush would be good to get that up around there better. Around that handle anyway. And I always do this. I start out thinner around the edges and then I always end up going heavier. I guess I gotta get a feel for what I like. And then I come back. Just wiping off my excess. I don't want it to look like a straight line or anything. Kind of circular motion there to make sure it's smushed around. And I am going to get out a little brush. Just so I can get up in there around that handle better. Which I'm now just not realizing that you can't see up around the handle anyway. Love the umber paste. I do too. Your favorite time of year next week. Still putting out more for the flag decor. Okay. Hey Doris. It's almost Friday night. It's almost craft night. Am I right? What you girls got planned for tomorrow night? Your sign looks amazing. Okay, I just needed my brush to get up in there and up close to around my handle. Don't know if it'll end up showing by the time we end up doing something to disguise around there, but in case it does show, I want to be prepared. Use some of that that's under my fingernail. And you could probably go down your road if you wanted to. Make it a little darker. You don't have to by any means, but you know, I get carried away with stuff. Okay. See if I got it heavy anywhere. And then I'm just gonna take my damp paper towel because, see, I found a dry spot here. I'm just gonna see if I have any excess umber paste sitting. It dries pretty quick, so you don't have a whole lot of working time with it, but yeah, there's not much on my thing. And then if I've got anything extra there, I'm gonna wipe off. I don't mind having a little sticking off there, but don't want it to look like a total mess. But yeah, I think that's all I can do, or all I'm gonna do. Okay. All right, so, oh, it is pretty. Let me move the camera up a little so that I can hold it up better. Okay, there we go. I do love that. I do think Courtney has put in a link for this paper. I can't remember if we have it just in I think we have it in A4 and A3 size, with the A4 being, you know, the size I used, which is like an 8.5 by 11. And then an A3 is 11 by 16, roughly. And then the other side was Christmas. Like I said, I think we did this on a Facebook Live. Oh, I rounded those corners. Oh, look, I went below the handle on that one. Huh, I was smarter last year. Look at me getting dumber with every year. I'm just kidding. Don't get mad at me for dissing on myself. It's my self-deprecating humor. It's okay. But yeah, that would have been probably smarter to do, wouldn't it? But oh well. I should have learned from last year, but yeah, you can see the sparkles on it and the snow paste we used. So we got a dual purpose here. Now I got to decide if I'm going to keep it or sell it. So to be or not to be. But yeah, I think that wraps it up. If there's any questions, let me know. Let me see what I'm missing here. Doris can't wait for her Friday night craft night with her favorite daughter-in-law. I'm ad-libbing here. You love the sign. I only got to do the rest in splatters. Sarah did the rest. Not sure what project I'll work on tomorrow. Love it. So pretty. Doris loves the watering can. It's very cute and can be used most of the year. Oh, yeah. Yeah. This could be every day in my decor. I mean, because I don't want to say I'm farmhouse, because I might be vintage farmhouse. I don't know. I'm antiques and farm and country, and I don't know what I am. Thank you, Lori. I'm just a little nuts. Thank you, everybody, for saying it's pretty. Cute. You like it? Think both sides look awesome. Thank you. So beautiful and love both sides. Love the watering can. Been searching for one. Don't come my way. I promise you won't find any here. There might be a few. Your Tammy, and so is your decor. Yep, that's it. It's just, my house is just a compilation of all the things I love. That's all I can say. I mean, I don't know what my theme is, but it's just all the things I love with a lot of vintage in there. So, okay, I'm gonna let y'all go, but there is what we did today. And there is what we did either last year or the year before. Who the heck knows at this point? It's been a hot minute, so that is the way it should be. That's how I feel. Exactly. Just do what you love. Hey, Kay, I'm about to pop off again. Okay, I'm gonna leave you now. So hopefully I'll be back on tomorrow, but anytime you say that, I know it never happens. So you are not gonna see me tomorrow. See you guys later. Bye.